want to talk about how social media affects mental health, basically.
That's a big.
And I feel like sometimes you don't even realize it. It's like almost like it affects you subconsciously because you just genuinely spend a lot of time on there.
Exactly.
And also, I'm pretty sure when they build like an app or something, for example, like Instagram or Tinder or something, they build it in a way that they make you spend more time on it. Like there's a lot of stuff that you see that you just get consumed by it. For example, like the other day I went on Instagram to search something. Big man, it was an hour later. I forgot what I wanted to search. I was in the rabbit hole. I must have clicked on one thing, went to another thing, watching the video. Another video is a minute. I'm gone.
I know what you mean. I'm the same thing if I go to bed.
Just,
I'm like, no what?
Oh, the worst before you go to bed.
Like,
You know, watch the documentary on Vice. Like, how did I get it?
You think I know what? I would just be there for like, you know what, 10 minutes. The next thing you know is, I know what? No, my problem is I go from Netflix to Instagram. And Netflix is
How'd you go from Netflix to Instagram? You like,
it happens. I go from, I'm like, you know what? I'll do 2 episodes on Netflix.
even Netflix has stories. Netflix has stories in the app. They have like story updates on the shows.
Oh yeah, but
It's a bit different, but
it's different.
yeah, they still have
But
it.
my plan is, I know what, I watch 2 episodes of like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's my go-to if I go to bed.
Yeah.
Watch that 2 episodes. And then let me just.
I still don't understand how you end up on Instagram from going on Netflix. Just
Trust
like,
me, it's my. I'm planning to log off. I'm planning to like go to bed now. Let me.
Yeah.
Turn off. So I go on Instagram. I'm like, Instagram's on dead. Let me go on Twitter. Then I can.
but you go on Instagram before you lock off. That's not gonna happen because go on the explore page. All you're gonna see thirst traps.
It's not even
Someone at the gym. A
I'm
carpet.
not gonna front. I'm not even gonna front. Don't expose yourself. But that's just when you follow.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so you follow.
I was talking about a friend's explore page. 100%. Listen, all mine got is religious stuff, like just religious stuff.
If you go from my Explorer page, is cars, anime, and spiritual and nature.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you.
I'm puppies.
Yeah.
I'm puppies.
Yeah. Sure. Listen. Anyway, when you go to the explore page, anything you see on there just distracts you. You just get consumed in it. So yeah, it's like it's very likely to happen.
Yeah. But on that note, though, yeah, you're right about mental health and social media. Yeah. Because social media is very addictive. I mean, I did a research in uni. People spend 3 hours to 6 hours a day on Instagram. That's like 3 hours on average.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of hours on social. And that's just Instagram itself. And the reason why Instagram, social media itself is designed in a way. It's meant. You're right. It's a drug. It activates your dopamine. So it makes you feel happy. You feel good about yourself. And I am guilty about this. When I put a photo of myself, I get this feeling of like, yes, this is.
Is that when the likes come in?
Yeah.
Remember before when 11 likes, big man, you made it.
Trust me.
Because 11 likes, you stop seeing the name. It's like, I lock on everyone. Big man, I'm out here. I made it. You can't chat to me anymore. But so the likes, when you do get them, you're right. It does like trigger something in you and you feel like, let me spend more time on it. You'll probably end up going back onto it.
And you know what's crazy about even when you post something of yourself, you go back on it, you keep going back. Then keep checking other people's story as well. Then you live a life of always comparing yourself to other people.
Yeah, I think that's very dangerous.
And that's very unhealthy because everyone has their own path in life. And if you continuously compare yourself to other people, it's not healthy for your mental health. You just live, you don't really know what you're doing in life, you're lost.
And see, on that point, I think sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it. So you don't realize, you just feel like, subconscious, so you feel depressed or like all of a sudden just like, your mood just changes. I don't realize the thing that you do on a daily is what's resulting in that. Yeah. So I think everyone should just see like how much they can handle, I guess. Because some people probably doesn't affect them.
It's not even about handling. It affects everyone. I also feel like social media doesn't affect you. It does affect you. Because you don't. It's subconscious. It's subconsciously. You're not conscious of it. So when you feel some type of way about yourself, or whatever on social media, you feel like, that's just normal. I'm just sad or down. No, it's actually social media making you feel some type of way. Okay, first, imagine you wake up in the morning. Some people wake up in the morning and the first thing they do is go on social media, Instagram. That ruins your all day. Yeah, that's. Imagine you're going to 9 to 5 job. And you see some guy driving a Lamborghini, Bugatti on Instagram. Trust me, that ruins your all day. Because you know what? I'm not even there yet. I'm doing 9 to 5. I can't get this car. Can't live in this big house. Your all day is ruined. And that's just because the first thing you did in the morning, you do is go social media. It affects your whole day, your whole mood. The first thing you do in the day affects your day. And we've got social media, Instagram, you see big houses, nice cars, and doing 9 to 5 or retail. If just any job in general, you feel depressed. You feel you feel small. It affects your self-worth, which is very unhealthy.
And I think that's really like the fact that literally looking at image. Or but then there's multiple images. So like, and even especially some people, even if you browse like someone's like specific, like for example, influencers page, you may see a lot of stuff. And like you said, you just literally compare yourself like to their lifestyle, which is so unhealthy. And especially if you're doing that on a regular basis, that can make you bitter inside at your life, even though you may like have it so good. Like we may, for example, you may see someone on Instagram that has all these cars, big house and all that, but at the same time, you have a house, you have to have necessarily have a car, but you're breathing and stuff. There's some people in other countries don't even have that. But social media lets us, we don't even consider that. We forget that you have to appreciate what you have at least.
And also on that note, social media is a first world problem.
As in like, what do you mean? Like we
is a first world problem. We actually we are at a stage where we have so much choices that it's actually bad for us. Think about third world; they don't care about social media.
It's more things to worry about, like actually having food and water. Like
it's not even that. It's just they don't care about this little stuff. For them, they've got life. They've got things to do. We've got choices. We've got everything's not given to us, but everything's access. You have access.
Even things are a lot easier.
Yeah, you have access to information, access to this, and that just makes us too sensitive.
Yeah,
and mentally unhealthy, and also just it makes us less people person. That makes any sense.
Because we're just looking at our screens and on our phones.
Like screens on our
phones. But with that being said, that's like not even this generation. Just that's how things are right now. Like you go on the train, the tube, everyone's on their phone.
Everyone's on their phone, yeah.
You just even when you're walking, sometimes people on their phone, like at the train station, people that almost bump into you because they're on their phone. We're just all consumed by it. But that's how things are, and like I said, majority of that time, the people on the phone, we are on social media. So we're always absorbing all this content and this stuff, and it does get you, even though I realize it. But so I think the conclusion is like we need to just understand that going in there doesn't just do nothing to you. It does affect you somehow.
It's designed to keep you on your screen for a long time.
Because ads, the longer you're on there, the more ads you see, the more money that they make.